Simplify these exponential expressions. Okay, again, very simple stuff. Let's begin with part A. Hi, part A. So it says 64, okay, a to the power of 6, all to the power of half. Now, the half is distributive among multiplication and division. In other words, I give the half to the power of 64 and the half to the 6. So this will become like this. Pay attention. So this will become 64 to the power of half times a to the power of 6 to the power of half. Let me continue here. Now 64 to the power of half, isn't it the same as square root of 64? You're going to say yes. What square root of 64 is 8. But let's continue using the exponent rules. So 64 is basically 8 squared, all to the power of half. Times a to the power. Power of a power we multiply. So 6 times half is 3. And 2 times half is 1. So it will become 8. A to the power of 3. Done. Check the mark scheme. طلاب. That's for the first part. Now let's do part B. Look at part B. Very simple stuff. I'm going to make it so easy. طلاب. Now this is 4th root. So it means it is 16 x to the power of minus 8 all to the power of 1 over 4. هيك مكتوبة. Now the exponent is distributive among multiplication. So this would become what? 16 to the power of 1 over 4 times x to the power of minus 8 to the power of 1 over 4. Now 16, isn't it 2 to the power of 4? Yes, it is. How did I know this? Well, I memorized it. Memorize that 16 is 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by x to the power minus 8 times 1 over 4 is the same as minus 8 over 1. So you multiply the minus 8 with the 1. So it will become minus 8 over 4. So these two cancel each other. 4 and times 1 over 4 راحوا. بصير عندي بس بضل عندي 2 to the power of 1 which is 2. هلا because it's minus it goes down to the denominator. هي بتصير x to the power of 8 over 4. What's 8 over 4? Which is 2. So 2 over x squared. You're done. Let's look at the bar scheme. 2 over x squared زي ما انتم شايفين هي. Let's do part C. This one. Very simple stuff, طلاب. Okay, look. Now, square root. Let's break this down to exponents. So it is q. There's nothing above q, so it's q to the power of 1 times. This is q to the power of half. Because square root is up. Now, this is q to the power of minus 1.5. Keep it 1.5. You know what? I'm going to keep it 1.5. Now here we add the exponents. So 1 plus half, so it becomes q to the power of half. Now this minus has only one job, is to flip the expression, this expression, the one that has the minus in the exponent. So you flip it, it'll become q to the power of half. Q to the power of half times q to the power of half, it becomes q to the power of 3. There you go. Check the mark scheme. Q to the power of 3. Part D. Gonna make it so easy, students. Look at this one. Part D had the part. First of all, the power is distributive among multiplication. So this will become 27 to the power of 1 minus 1 over 3. I'm going to solve this question in different ways. Times c cubed to the power of 1 over 3 minus the 1. Over d squared, d cubed, sorry, to the power of minus 1 over 3. You can solve this question like this. And I'm going to solve it in a different way. Let me see if I have the time to do this. Different two ways. Yes, I have the time. Great. Okay. So now, the 27, this one, students, this one is the same as 3 to the power of 3. To multiply these two, يعني هاي بهاي, فبتصير عندي 3 to the power of minus 3 over 3. Fractions, grade 5 and 4. This, c to the power also minus 3 over 3. This, same as d to the power of minus 3 over 3. I'm going to continue the question here. So 3 to the power of minus 3 over here, 3 to the power of minus 1. C to the power of minus 1. D to the power of minus 1. Remember, the negative, it has the exponent. I'm talking the negative in the exponent, not in the number. There's a difference. In the exponent, if you have a negative in the exponent, this negative has only one job. What it does to the expression is flip it. So look at this one. It has a negative, so I flip the first one. So this one goes down in the denominator. Now, C also has a negative, so I flip it. It goes down to the denominator. And D has a negative, so I flip it. It becomes in the numerator like this. Okay? Check the mark scheme. طلاب, D over 3C, D over 3C, as you can see here. Now, some students might object. They would say, oh, Ustaz, you solved it in the longer method. I'm going to say, okay, let's do it another way. Now, look at this minus. This minus has only one job, is to flip the expression. So flip it. So this will become d cubed over 27 c cubed. صح. صح. All to the power of 1 over 3. خلاص, the minus is gone because it did its job. It did what it was supposed to do. Okay? خلاص. Now distribute the power. Okay, because power is distributive among division and multiplication. So this will become d cubed to the power of 1 over 3 over 27. Let's write 27 as 3 squared. Yalla. And 27 is 3 squared. And distribute the 1 over 3 for it here. Times c cubed to the power of 1 over 3. So the 1 over 3 times 3 is cancelled. So you have the answer is D. The 1 over 3 times 3 is also cancelled. So you have 3. The 1 over 3 and 3 is cancelled. So you have C, the same answer. Okay. So it's the same answer. Okay. Let's move on to the last part, this part. Okay. Again, we distribute the power among multiplication and division. So let's change 8 immediately to 2 to the power of 3. P all to the power of 2 over 3. And let's change 4 to 2 squared. P all to the power of 2. Now, طلاب, look, we distribute the power for this and we give t. When there is nothing, so it is 1. When there is nothing, so it's 1. So you give this the 2 here, and you give the 2 here. So what do you have now? Look what you have. Let me put a line, and this is what you do. So 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 2 over 3 p to the power of 1 times 2 over 3, which is 2 over 3. Over 2 squared to the power of 2, because we distribute the power, times p squared. So this and this cancelled, and 2 to the power of 2 is 4. So let me write the values here, or let me erase this. Let me erase this because I'm done with this. Let me erase it because I need the space. Oops, sorry. Okay. Now this will become 2 to the power of 2, which is 2 squared, which is 4. P to the power of 2 over 3 over 2 squared 4 times a square, which is 16 p squared. Now separate the numbers alone and the variables alone. So this will become 4 over 16 in their own brackets. And p to the power of 2 over 3, you can do it immediately like this, minus 2, because in division we subtract the powers, right? Let me erase this if you are done, or if you copied it, or if you revise whatever, like, you can stop the video at any time and just take a look at what happened earlier and copy it down. So what's 4 over 16, which is 1 over 4? P to the power of. Now make the same denominator. So this is over 1. Let me write it in blue. Over 1 times 3 to make the same denominator. So this will become 6 over 3. So 2 minus 6, so it's minus 4 over 3. So this minus has only one job. So it flips only the expression. It is the power 2. So it only flips the p. It doesn't do anything to the 1 over 4 because 1 over 4 has nothing to the power of. Okay. So this will become like this. Look. 1 over 4 p to the power of 4 over 3. Like this. Now, what is 4 over 3? Wasn't it like this? Wasn't it like, oops, sorry. Undo. Wasn't this? Can I write p to the power of 4 over 3 as 1 over 4 p to the power of 3 over 3 plus 1 over 3? Of course I can do that, because if you add 3 plus 1, 4 over 3. Now this 3 and this 3 cancel. So what do you have? You have 1 over 4 p to the power of 1 times p to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, let me erase this because I don't like, tight corners. So let's do this. This. Okay. So this will become what? 1 over 4p cube root of p. Done. Check your mark scheme. It kept it as it is, like p to the power of 4 over 3. That's fine. You can keep it like this, which is he stopped here. But if you want to keep on simplifying, you can reach up this point. Okay. Wow.